All right. It's our last one of the year, Brett. How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm doing good, man. 52 for 52.
And
You
we're gonna do it
know,
again next year, but we're gonna
yeah,
change it up next year. I'm excited for that. We're gonna still do Metal Monday. We talked about
we're gonna do
internally
a Q&A day. We're
Q&A
gonna
day,
we're
and
gonna take
then
questions.
so
We're gonna set up a text line. Text line for questions. We'll produce that. We'll get the
I'll get
text
that
line and
on.
we'll send it out to everybody. So if anybody, you can text in a question as well.
Good
But
idea.
just to give anybody a little insight, if you have a question or a thought, we can discuss it. But just to kind of switch it up a little bit. We're looking forward to a good 2023. The markets are gaining a little steam this morning, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, we saw copper break through 390 on the COMEX. What's going on? Why is copper going crazy?
Do you know why that is? Because we did Metal Monday on a Tuesday, like we always talk about.
You're welcome,
I'm just saying,
everybody. Yep.
the PGMs are green, copper's green, everything is lit up green. So we must be doing something right today.
And the LME is still closed. I think is it closed this whole week or is it just today?
I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, we sell, we trade most of the metal off of the COMEX, PGMs, copper, aluminum. That's different. Obviously, that's more LME driven. Nickel is LME driven. But for the most part, that's the ones we pay attention to. So I'm not 100% sure. I wish I had an answer for you on that question.
And a lot of this traction we're seeing on copper, the PGMs, is this due to China opening?
I think so, man. I think that it's, we've been talking about this, going into this year, is kind of waiting for China to unleash the beast, if you will, on the economy, which is, 1 point whatever billion people, of consumption that they've been kind of tamped down for a few years now and not really been able to do anything. It's going on 3 years, which is crazy. And that's a big economy. They're a big consumer of a lot of base metals, industrial metals, consumer goods. So it'll be, I think 23, that's the wild card. If they get that thing opened back up and there's a little bit of demand push, it could be game on.
Well, that'd be exciting to see. I mean, we've been talking about it for years, really. Once they open up, we project craziness to happen. And maybe that we're going to see that this first quarter of 2023. So
I think we could, man. I mean, I'm optimistic. I think it's still going to be a challenging year with interest rates and whatnot, and the Fed's still trying to slow down the domestic economy. But, like the old saying goes, you still need two players in the auction, right? So, I mean, if we can get a somewhat decent domestic market and a strong export market, I mean, base metals could be, and could be affected pretty positively. So I'm forever the optimist, just like you. I only know one way, and that's all gas, no brakes. And I'm not changing now. I mean, so far it's been okay. I mean, we still got lights on. We still my house electricity bill's paid. Looks like the bills are paid there at the podcast studio. So
we still got lights here, running water. We're doing good. So
that's going to be the theme 2023. Is all gas, no brakes.
I like it.
At least for us.
All right, everybody, look at our social media for the text line. We'll put it out there this week. I'd like to get some Q&A going next week. So send in those questions, and everyone have a safe and a happy New Year.
Safe New Year. Be smart. Enjoy yourself. Close out 2022 in a good way, and bring on 23. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a
great week.